Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a wonderful blessed Sunday. Here is your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. So a good question is, would you rather receive $1,000 recurring monthly checks or a one-time $2,000 stimulus payment? Many of our lawmakers in Congress right now are debating on how much the American people should receive from the next stimulus package. So today I will also be covering why some people may face delays in receiving the $300 federal unemployment benefits. Thank you all for being here. I will be posting several times a day to bring you up to date on all the latest stimulus news and information. Currently, there are millions of Americans that are receiving unemployment benefits, but around 2 million people could face serious delays receiving enhanced unemployment insurance, including a $300 federal benefit, which to me is just crazy. A new analysis has shown that the delays could largely affect Americans that have enrolled in programs set up in 2020 to provide unemployment relief. This is really unfortunate because many people depend on unemployment benefits as their main source of income right now. Andrew Stetner, an unemployment expert at the Century Foundation, recently said in an interview, "We do expect some states to have delays, getting those who ran out of benefits back on and even starting up pandemic unemployment assistance and pandemic emergency unemployment compensation again. You cannot get the $300 without those underlying benefits." President Joe Biden signed the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan back on March 11th. The third stimulus package extends unemployment benefits for millions of American workers who are still dealing with the economic fallout. Before the bill was signed into law, multiple lawmakers debated on how long to extend unemployment benefits and for how much. According to Insider, some details of implementing the employment-related measures from the stimulus package have yet to be revealed, as it requires guidance from the IRS or other government agencies. This is the reason why many jobless workers may have to wait longer than others to receive unemployment benefits. There are about 18 million Americans that are still claiming unemployment insurance a year into this crisis. 1 in every 4 worker relied on unemployment at some point during this crisis. And it is really saddening to see how this crisis has negatively impacted so many of you. Delays to obtain jobless insurance have been common during this crisis. Millions of people have experienced delays in receiving unemployment benefits when this crisis first began. The first massive amount of people filing for aid caused a massive backlog. Well, it is great how President Biden and Democratic lawmakers renewed a $300 federal unemployment benefit, which will last until September 6th of this year. That date is when the pandemic unemployment assistance and pandemic emergency unemployment compensation expires. There are also a couple of states that have indicated that they are prepared to pay out benefits as soon as this week. According to the New York Department of Labor, there would be no lapse in aid, though the agency did post a tweet recently notifying people there could be a 1 to 2 day delay at most. Biden's $1.9 trillion relief package will extend enhanced unemployment benefits until September 6th for $300 more per week on top of what your state pays. That's down from the $400 federal bonus proposed in earlier version of the bill and down from the $600 per week extended in the CARES Act. The period between March 14th and September 6th is about 25 weeks. If the payments were to pick up immediately, that's $7,500 extra in federal unemployment insurance that you could count on, in addition to your state's check amount. Also, everyone, the IRS reviews unemployment insurance as income. So in most cases, the state will withhold taxes like typical paychecks. However, the American Rescue Plan includes a tax exemption of $10,200 for those with an adjusted gross income less than $150,000. The way the exemption works is the first $10,200 of unemployment insurance will not be taxable. So if you received $20,000 of benefits in 2020, you will only be taxed on the $9,800 of it. So please make sure to check the IRS website for how to enter the exemption on tax forms. Now, a fourth stimulus check has been suggested by so many of our lawmakers. About 159 million payments of up to $1,400 per person have been issued over the last few weeks. But that is not all of the $422 billion allotted in President Biden's $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan Act. Millions of you are still waiting to receive your stimulus money via paper check or economic impact payment debit card in the mail. It is very clear that relief payments are positively impacting millions of households throughout the U.S. Stimulus payments are also helping support the U.S. economy. So our lawmakers right now are debating whether Americans should receive $1,000 a month, no matter their income level. So what do you think, everyone? Do you think that the next round of stimulus checks should be more targeted? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. In a Twitter post, House Representative Rashida Tlaib said the Automatic Boost to Communities Act would be more than immediate relief and provide stability, certainty, and predictability to all Americans. Representative Jayapal and I have reintroduced the ABC Act. It would provide a $2,000 payment to every person in America as critical relief during the crisis, followed by $1,000 recurring monthly payments through the 1 year after the end of the crisis.
Well, it has been just over 2 months since we transferred majority rule to President Biden and the Democrats, and they've made it very clear they just want to push things through. In fact, based on what we've seen, I'm willing to go on the record as saying that they see any possibility of defeat as an impermissible challenge to their hold on power. They've got quite a long enemies list.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's now my honor to yield 1 minute to the distinguished Speaker of the House of the United States Representatives, the gentlelady from California, Ms. Pelosi.
And the gentlelady is now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the gentleman for yielding, and I particularly thank him for his leadership in bringing this important legislation to the floor of the House. This is about building back better with women, not stifling innovation and entrepreneurship, but reaping the benefits of all that women have to offer in our country. Mr. Speaker, nearly 60 years ago, President John F. Kennedy signed the Equal Pay Act into law, lauding it as this is his quote, a measure that adds to our laws another structure basic to democracy. Today, I rise in support of a similarly momentous measure for our democracy, the Paycheck Fairness Act, which will strengthen that law and reaffirm this pledge: equal work deserves equal pay. We all salute Chairwoman Rosa DeLauro, the guardian angel of this legislation, and so much of what Democrats' works are on behalf of women and families. Chairwoman DeLauro is relentless introducing this bill in each of the last 13 Congresses and securing bipartisan support.
So that is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. I'll do my very best to answer any questions that you may have. Don't forget to enter the $75 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, sharing and liking this video, and commenting below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very, very blessed day.